Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the BO6 Season 2 Reloaded drop. That's going to be coming out tomorrow, I believe. So this actually piqued my interest because I heard a little birdie told us that my fucking D13 Sector is back. And I think I see it already. I think that's it right there. It is. It fucking is. Oh my god. If you guys can't remember, right? BO3, the peak of Call of Duty, I would say, in my opinion, because Zombies was fucking great, multiplayer was great, the campaign was alright, but I loved it. I friggin' loved BO3. And oh my god, the weapons that they added into that game. You had the nail gun, you had the fucking Marshall 16s, you had the Rift D9, the Banshee, the NX Shadow Claw, the fucking, obviously the ballistic knife, but yeah, the D13 Sector as well. That is one of the staples in that fucking game for like just insanely good, fun weapons. And it's returning in BO6. This is crazy. This is not just like a normal weapon drop. This is one of the funnest weapons I think I've ever used in this game. But it's top 3. It definitely is top 3 best weapons from a Call of Duty from a fun standpoint. So I really hope they do this well. But a lot of this is to do with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover. Also as well, this is the first news video that I'm doing for Call of Duty, obviously because I'm really getting into Call of Duty now. So I want to hear what you guys think. Shall I be covering the news, or is that like something that you don't want to see? Please do let me know, because I'm just trying new things out. But yeah, so starting on the 20th of February, this whole Season 2 Reloaded stuff. So I'm assuming that means all the patch notes are going to be coming through, but the event for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'm pretty sure, starts on the 27th. So I'm pretty sure... is this right? Get ready for the tail. Oh wait, no, it launches on the 20th as well. I thought it said the 27th somewhere, so maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But we also get Grind, which is also one of the best Call of Duty maps in general as well. I love this map from BO2. It's actually like a staple, this map as well, so I'm very happy about that. We have Bullet, which is a new, very small map. So that looks pretty interesting. I do have to say, right, I like the different orientations of like maps now. Like, this type of stuff was not really in old Call of Duties. Like, so... And I haven't really touched multiplayer yet, guys. Like, I literally, if you've watched me series on Call of Duty, I just barely have touched multiplayer. So I'm excited to actually get started on multiplayer with all these new fun and exciting weapons. Because like, the D13 Sector, or I think it's called the D1.3 Sector, or something like that. The Die Sector, really. Like, that weapon, I don't think will be that great in zombies, because there's a lot of zombies, and you would essentially need to line them all up. And then to get critical kills as well with it, it might be quite difficult. But it's still a fun time, though. I'm going to enjoy getting that to Nebula. But to just play around in multiplayer and have some fun with it, I can't wait for that. So, yeah. Obviously, we'll have all these different tail powers and whatnot for the event. I don't really care too much, to be honest, because I like the new stuff. So there's new perks, some new wild cards as well, for all multiplayer based stuff. Oh shit. Then we have, I think it's okay, right? Let's have a look at this. So a new event for zombies. Oh, so you have to kill zombies rapidly, and if the timer basically expires, then you all die, which is pretty wild, that, like. So it's gonna be a very high impact, high energy mode, that as well. The Tomb directed mode, I haven't even played that map yet, guys. I've been too focused on getting my assignments done that I just haven't even started playing much of Call of Duty. So Warzone stuff as well, and then I believe, is this the... No, there's still Warzone stuff. General content, here we go. So, we'll go, yes, here we go. Secondary weapon, the D1.3 Sector. This is what we've came here for. We love this. Only 20 levels on this thing. I think that's the least amount of levels on any weapon. I think the least normally is 30. So that kind of scares us. That makes us think there's not going to be many attachments on it. But then again, what the fuck can you put an attachment on this? Like, I mean, bigger mag maybe or something, I don't know. So it has 3 magazines, but a mag size of 5. Interesting. That's weird because that's not how the D13 Sector used to work. I'm pretty sure it used to have 4 bullets and it used to have 1 in the chamber and then 3 extra. It was kind of like an RPG in a way. That's interesting. That makes us think that it might be OP in that you can literally shoot 5 discs out and then maybe one of them hit someone like miles away. I hope they don't put a range on it though, because the whole point of the D13 Sector was that you could literally just throw a disc somewhere and it might hit someone and you wouldn't even fucking know. That was the fun thing about it. And I think even for someone who died to that, you'd be like, what? Like, what did I die to? And it would be like a funny moment. You'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what? How did I die to a D13 Sector? Where from? You know what I mean? Like, so it would actually be a bit of a menace sometimes because you would just like hear a little dung, 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 and then you'd be like, oh shit, right, get the fuck out of there. You know, like it was so fun to be on the opposition to it and also using it. So I really hope they don't remove the range. Anyway, so we'll have attachments. So we'll have a barrel, we'll have an underbarrel, a magazine as well, so you can increase the mag size. And a stock as well. Customizable options, obviously skins, accessories, and decals. A rechambering blade launcher. Equip different magazines to access a variety of deadly projectile types. Alright, that makes us very curious. Cut the enemy to ribbons with this special secondary weapon that fires saw blades at your foe. A variant based on the infamous D13 Sector in Black Ops 3. Use a special launcher by firing down sights or off the hip and account for the weapon's heavier projectiles when acquiring targets. A quick reload speed gets you back into the action with several powerful attachments available via Gunsmith, include new projectile types like the explosive and ricochet blades. Okay, as well as a long barrel crossbar and an overclocked stock. Okay, this is interesting. So there's actually a ricochet attachment or like a blade. So it works like the old D13 Sector, how it bounces off the different walls and whatnot. Interesting. So you have to choose. I like that. Honestly, I hope it's not too underpowered, really. Because if I do, say, use the D13 Sector and it hits a wall and then it just disappears, that's fine. Because that's kind of like... That's like the Banshee, if you ask me. The Banshee from BO3 is very much like the D13 Sector in that you shoot it, it takes a while to travel to its destination, and then when it hits the destination, it then one-shot kills the target. And obviously the Banshee was a shotgun, so you mainly had to use it at close range. But you could get long shot kills with the Banshee. It was pretty fun for that. But same for the D13 Sector, you can get them long range kills, but it takes a while to get there, so it's harder to get. So when you do finally get one, it's very rewarding. So then, obviously it must start out without the ricochet part, but then you can actually choose to have the ricochet blades or an explosive blade. That's very interesting. Long barrel as well. I hope that doesn't mean that they're going to limit the range or like make it so that it does less damage at range or just do less damage in general. I hope it just one-shots because that's the whole point of the disc gun. It's so hard to use that like it should be a one-shot, one kill. We'll see though. I'm very intrigued, but I'm a little bit scared because I hope they haven't nerfed it. But it does look very interesting though as well because they have some cool attachments that I think would go pretty well on this. So yeah, let's continue. We have a new melee weapon, skateboard. Okay. Nothing really much to say about these because these are just melee weapons. They're all the exact same, pretty much. Katanas as well, so I'm pretty sure this is all to do with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This one, I don't think it is. It doesn't have the logo on the bottom right, but these ones do. So the bow staff as well, that's to do with that. Nunchaku, what the fuck. The Sai as well. So there's 4 melee weapons that have to do with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles event. And then we'll also get a skateboard. So I'm assuming this has to do with the grind map as well. So that's cool. We get fucking 6 new weapons then. 5 of them melee weapons, which I think is a bit of a filler, if you ask me a little bit. It's a little bit of a filler. Because, like, a lot of the old Call of Duties, like BO3 and whatnot, like, they had a lot of melee weapons that you could get. So it's a little bit annoying, a little bit, but, like, at the same time, we do need more melee weapons, to be honest. And I like grinding the melee weapons out because it is a little bit of a challenge to get the 30 kills without, 20 kills without getting hit. The Afterlife camo in zombies. So that should be pretty fun to try and get all them done in a stream, potentially. But yeah, I think that's about it, really. I think that's the end of the actual thing. I think it goes into special attachments, so a bell feed for the LMGs, which kind of reminds us of the Ajax from BO3. There's a lot of really cool weapons that these attachments and whatnot remind us of, so I'm really excited, guys. I think that might be the D13 Sector there. Yeah, new weapon there. So it's at the end of the track, like always. And it says they're available 27th. So I'm assuming either the event comes out on the 27th or the 20th, which is tomorrow. So we'll have to see. But I really hope a lot of this stuff comes out tomorrow because I want to try and get some new weapons to gold because I'm not currently through the battle pass very much. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this though, and also, do you want to see more news videos on Call of Duty? Because I will do that if you guys want to see that. So yeah, anyway guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.